Hello and welcome to Fee Gaming. Today we're playing Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I'm not going to explain anything, I can't be bothered. What I will do though is get straight into the game. I'll be quiet during most heavily audio influenced cutscenes. So let's get in. And we're playing on normal difficulty because this game from what I hear is actually kind of difficult. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. And Cheryl's gone travelling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house whilst I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, it's fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I bought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers, something for my training. Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewellery? I like pretty clothes, but they're just gonna get dirty. And jewellery breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's in the big blankie? Is that my pretty? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come and have a look? My face flubbed there a bit. What? Well, here you are. Quite the handsome boy, don't you think? Whoa. Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? That's kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who's this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy? Where have you been picking up all these kinds of words? No doubt from Charizard, I assume. Yeah, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl's going to get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy whilst I was out on business. I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh look. He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are the colour of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please, just try and rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? No, that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just kind of worked out that way work for you? Don't try and toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you meant to be? I'm Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I had a daughter about your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the subject. Ow! Quit yelling. Alright, already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. Do I hear you yelling again? Do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name? You know that thing people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... It's Joshua Bright, by the way. We're gonna keep quiet for this intro sequence. It's countdowns. say. Now, if we come across any books, depending on how long the episode is left, because I intend to do about 30 minutes, I may read the book in the episode, or I'll just post another video of me reading the book, since I know that some people just can't be asked to read the books in games like this. Me, myself included, you know. It's just a good way to get me motivated enough to bother reading it. Right. Now to Estelle again. Is there Bright in here? That sounds like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. I guess that's a no. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then too. Nice, Joshua. Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Oh, contest-wise, it's been a few years. That's why they're suddenly on such good terms with each other, okay? Just to help with any confusion, it doesn't make it obvious anywhere. Until like 20 or so minutes in. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What with that siren of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly mine. Tis, tis, tis. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something of my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this was my favourite. Now, what's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. I can attest to that one. Compared to what it takes to use the staff, I think a harmonica is much easier. Once again, I can attest to that. You'd be surprised. It takes a lot of wrist strength. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay. Playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around and kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is going to be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being unpopular with the ladies. Although, I feel I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting books, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough to talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from book collecting a long time ago. Really? I believe that when I stopped finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, I'm stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It will be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be braces just like you, Dad. That means I'm not gonna let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior brace from the beginning. Or in other words, a trainee. I could just see the smug grin on his face. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Now, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Wait, what test? Please don't tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Don't you remember Cheryl saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap! Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or another. I honestly don't know how you've survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Brutal. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Ha! You're the one that raised me, so I'm definitely going from you. I swear the two of you act so much alike. But whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Show's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Speaking of which, we're going to be keeping her waiting. Because we're going to talk to her mom. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat. Huh? How about a Rouen-style scalloped fish and a balsamic vinegar sauce? What's that? I think that's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and an omelette. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude, but I can't actually say it's wrong. Actually, I do have one favour to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the General Goods store. Received 500 mirror. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright. Thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Shazad my regards. Okay, first of all, let's talk. By the way, Dad, is it going to be alright if you stay at home like this instead of going to a guild today? You haven't been there for a couple of days now. Unfortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry, I'm carrying a big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me anytime soon. That's not exactly the most convincing thing I've heard come out of your mouth. How about yourself? Shouldn't you be getting over the guild? Shazad is waiting, right? That's right. Okay, if you don't, just let the nosy around. Now I can rest there. Rest there. Can't open that. Okay. Anything sneakily hidden around the house? Nope. Okay, let's get going. Roland, 49 Selge. South Gloom Gate. 259 Selge. I still don't know what Selge means. Let's see if I can go down here. Estelle. Roland City is in the opposite direction. You're not sleepwalking again, are you? How about you just keep quiet and keep your comments to yourself? Okay, I guess we have to go see Roland. The city of Roland. Certainly has a lot more character than where I live. It looks like we made good time. Not too early, nor too late, either. We've just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become racers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, Belle, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. You look ready enough to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then. We're not going to a Bracer Guild. We're going to talk to everyone first. Okay. The weather is so wonderful and revitalizing today. I have this strange feeling that something good is going to happen. Well, look at what the cat dragged in. Estelle and Joshua, how you been? Good morning, Mr. Fate. Good morning, sir. How's your father, Cassius? Is he doing well? Yep, he's doing so well it might even surprise him. I don't think there's anyone else his age who's in such good shape. Is that so? My daughter's really wanted to see him, but he hasn't shown his face around here in a while. Could you give him a message for me? Tell him that Fate says he'd like to talk about the old days sometimes. Sure, I'll tell him. Hey Joshua, how does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? I know they're friends and all, but I've heard that they were battle buddies during their days of Royal Army. Oh yeah, that's right. Please tell your father to stop by again sometime. I'd really like to talk to him about the good old days. Can I go up there? Okay. Let's see here. It looks like my husband's gone to work. I'd better do the housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Farming, mining and timber. Those are the three major industries here in the world. It's no exaggeration to say that these industries are what support Ireland economically. The timber industry, which grows forests and in turn uses the trees as a resource, began at Queen Elizabeth's behest. No matter how abundant the woods and forests are here in Ireland, they're not limitless. Lesson learned for real life, that one. Her Majesty the Queen has a good head on her shoulders and a real knack for business. My husband works in the amalgam mine to the north of here. He left here at the crack of dawn. Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. I hope he doesn't get burned out from working so much. I'm always worrying about that. My daddy's job is digging holes, and he finds lots of pretty rocks inside. He says they're called septium. That girl is so cute. I've got to be courageous and try and talk to her. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Sure thing. My gut feeling says the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic of you two lovers of bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's a doctor that things can go either way in the future, right? Perhaps leaving it at that would surely please readers. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. The two valiant bracers who were at each other's backs and attempted to escape from crisis. Luke could definitely grow between them from that point. So riveting. I'd read that gossip column. Let me talk to you. Your son. I've already discovered it. Take me with me, or I'm the one who told you about the place to begin with. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, good morning. Where are you off to this morning? It must be tough waking up so early. It's been a while since I saw the both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine. Good morning. You were habitually late and played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday school days, Estelle. So, have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? A bit, I guess. It looks like there is a little time before morning mass begins. So, how about I give you both a special sermon? No, thanks. Why am I getting thrown into the mix here?